Hey everybody, it's eternalbeta. Welcome back to Random Acts of Crafting. And right now we are over here at the old base in my old storage room. I came over here kind of to get some inspiration for my new storage room, now that I know where it's going to go. And I had originally intended on working on that this episode, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think this is going to be more of kind of a talkie. So I hope you guys don't mind just hearing me talk for about 15 minutes or so, because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. And I got a lot of plans, but nothing definite. So we're going to maybe work through some stuff and talk about some stuff and and all that good stuff. First of all, I guess for pretty much anybody in the United States knows about the blizzard that the Northeast just experienced. For those of you that don't know, I live in Connecticut, and my town got somewhere around 3 feet of snow. Yes, that's right, it's 3 feet of snow in one night. You guys may not, I don't know if I've shown this before or not. This was kind of I had a plan for this, but never ended up panning out. I had a hidden potion room back here where I was making all these potions. So I've got all this stuff, and this stuff. I'm right here. But yeah, so I was making potions back here in secret. There was smooth stone in front of this. Not sure if I ever actually showed it, but what I planned on using it for didn't... Whoa. Wow, my microphone was just vibrating there for some reason. Yeah, what I was going to use it for never ended up panning out. So, yeah, about that. Anyway, and there's the reason why I left this base. Hello, slime, and goodbye, slime. Anyway, as I was saying, blizzard! Yes, I live in Connecticut, and my town got close to 3 feet of snow in one night. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. You know, I'm almost 30 years old. I'm going to be 30 this year. Never anything like this in my life. To the point where the plow, just even the state plows have told some people in some cities they won't even get to them until Monday. I'm recording this Saturday night. Yeah, so they won't even get to it until Monday. That's kind of crazy. Let's while I talk here, let's head back over to my new base. So the private company that my apartment complex uses to plow the driveways, you stupid slime. They were so busy. They kind of, I don't want to rag on them for doing a half-assed job, but that's pretty much what they did. They did about a 1-car width path through the parking lot, and kind of left the rest of it up to us. I'm going to interrupt my own story a bunch of times here, but I promise I will finish it. So basically, a couple times I went back out and attempted to get to my car. I couldn't even get to my car because at that point the parking lot hadn't been plowed yet. And with 2.5, 3 feet of snow plus snow drifts, yeah, I wasn't getting my car. So, okay, I'm going to stop my story right here just to show you guys the additional stuff that I've done here in the Nether. I've done the lamps over on the path to Crames' place. They look stupid guys. Where are you? There you are. Die. Oh, that was a good shot. Come on, can we get him? Can we get them? Can we get him? Die. Really? Got him. Anyway, yeah, I did the lamps over to Crames' place. They may look staggered, but they're actually the same amount of blocks apart. If you stand here, look straight across. Yep, they're straight across. So I did that. Promise to get back to my story. I just want to show you guys real quick what I did here. And I know I said no Nether episodes 2 in a row, but this is not a Nether episode. When I was trying to figure out what to do here, and also when I was feeling that this area is a little too crowded with lamps, I came up with this design, and I really like it. It's kind of this bonfire type design. Fits perfect right there. Did another one there. And then if you come down here, this is a plan that I had originally for kind of like a supply station. So we've got the same type of design here, bonfire in the middle with chests all around it. I think we're going to load up these chests with stuff like, you know, nether brick, and when 1.5 comes out, stuff like quartz, and maybe some nether wart and fire resist potions and that good stuff. But okay, I promise that's the only nether updates for now. I did lamps. That's the word, lamps, right? I did lamps all the way down there. So let's go ahead and head over to our new base again, and as I get back to the story. So, you know, about I think it was about 1:30 in the afternoon rolled around, so I finally went outside, and they had dug, as I said, a one car width path through the through a parking lot. And you know, that's great, but there's still a full car length worth of snow between that path and all the cars. So that doesn't help us much. So luckily, the people that lived in my building all kind of pitched in together and started to dig out everyone's cars. So I got out there, helped everybody. I think in my particular area there was about a dozen people, all with shovels, digging out people's cars. Now, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. And if you guys are wondering, we're going to go over to the spot of both my branch mine and my new storage room. So, as I was saying, yeah, about a dozen people, one by one, helping people dig out their cars. It was amazing. You know, it was kind of inspiring, actually. You know, I've lived in this complex for over a year and a half now, just short of 2 years, and I've never said anything but hello to anybody that lives here. And everybody here was just all out to help each other. And it was fantastic. You know, it was really great to see that everybody's pitching in. And I think while I was there alone, we got something like half a dozen cars out. Half a dozen, you know, 6, 7, maybe 8 cars out. And, you know, it felt good. And luckily, one of those cars was mine. So I was able to dig my car out after I thought that I wouldn't be able to get out for at least a day or two, because the plows never came back. But we somehow managed to get a bunch of people out. So I'm going to diverge from my story. That's pretty much the end of my story. At least the end of that story. So my car's out. There's still a ton of snow. I have no idea what's going to happen with my work for Monday, because I know there's going to be people that still can't get out. But on to Minecraft-related activities. I have selected the area for my branch mine, which is going to be right here. This opening was kind of here in the first place. I say kind of because I made it a little bit wider, but this was kind of a natural cave opening. And I felt like, hey, you know, we're in the middle of a ravine. That one block is, you know what? Screw it. This block has been bothering me since I first got down here. Yes, I know there was a torch on it. Screw that block. Screw that block. Anyway, so there was kind of a natural cave opening here. You guys see, go back here, there's a cave. It doesn't go anywhere, it stops right there. So I figured, hey, this is the perfect area for my branch mine. And if we come back up over here, if you guys are wondering why all this dirt is here, I'm eventually going to make all of this grass. So I just need to plop down some more dirt and a couple grass blocks and fill this in, and this will all be grass. Entrance there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. I've kind of been putting off doing anything with this as far as design, because I have a general idea. I'm sorry, gravel is bothering me. I have a general idea about what I want to do, but I kind of want to include quartz in the design. And of course, quartz isn't coming out till 1.5, and I haven't been keeping up with news enough to know exactly when 1.5 is coming out. But that leads me over to my storage area. And I decided that if my branch mine is going to be there, it makes sense to have my storage area very close to my branch mine, because that's where I'm going to be pulling most of my resources. So, perfectly situated, we have this area. This was naturally formed. I think there was maybe a wall like here-ish. that came out to here. But besides that, this was a naturally formed area, kind of open like this, and I would say appropriate size for a storage area. So let's go ahead and start clearing this out. And we can start thinking about, as I said at the beginning of the episode, I went back over to my old base to get some inspiration. Because, as you guys remember, my old base, one of the big themes was water. And I've told myself that I want to make that the same with this base, but so far I kind of haven't. So I want to get a sense, now that I'm opening this area up, I want to get a sense for what we can do in here as far as maybe bringing that water theme back. Because I'd really like to. Alright, so I kind of want to fill... I kind of want to fill this in because... Yeah. So for now, I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to be lazy about it. So I'm going to put that there and this here. I'll put that there. And for now, I'm just going to seal this off. Lazy, I know. Chances are, if I'm doing something with water, I will require that area anyway. Torch. There we go. So that looks like a good area for a storage room. I was about to say a good area for a storage area. That would be slightly redundant. But I'm going to have to think about what exactly I want to do. I don't want to exactly copy my old storage area, even though I spent so much time in designing that. I'm going to fill this in too. I spent a lot of time in creative mode designing my old storage area, and it came out really good. But I don't want to exactly copy it. I don't want to exactly copy anything from my old base. So I'm going to have to really think about what I want to do here and what kind of design I want to do. I know I want to bring water back in, and I want to stick with the... You guys notice here I'm sticking with the birch wood. The whole floor is going to be birch, just like everywhere else in this mine shaft. So that's the only thing we definitely know for sure, is that the floor is going to be birch, and we want to use water in some case. So if you guys have any ideas, you've seen what my old storage room looks like. If you have any thoughts or ideas, please let me know in the comments. I love comments, and I try to respond to all of them, except if there's something really, really dumb. But that's your fault if I don't respond to it. I want to respond to all comments, but some comments are just so dumb I don't know what to say. Sorry, guys. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about this area and what kind of design you think I should go with. And I mean, what do you guys think about this area as well? Like this whole decking area. I know it's a lot of wood, and there's weird kind of areas like this that I wasn't sure what to do with. I guess I could always kind of take that out and just build up the cliff face again. I thought about that. There's iron up there. I thought about doing that, but I don't know. At the same time, I kind of like it a little bit. Either that, or I could build up the birch to come out to here. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that and about the storage room. And yeah, I guess while we're on the topic of you know, speaking about different subjects and not actually doing this, is I don't have any dirt on me, but I should probably fill this in just to get a better sense for the area. Boop. Okay, that works. Or on the topic of whoop, did skeleton suicide? Where? You guys heard that, right? I'm not going crazy. What the hell? I know the mobs are more, you guys saw that, right? I know the mobs are more aggressive now, but damn, there's another one up there. Can we shoot him down? Come on. Come on. Got him. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, man, that was great. classic. If you guys didn't know, this bow is freaking amazing. Power 5, Flame 1, Infinity 1, Punch 2. I was actually very upset the other night because this bow was running out. And if you didn't know, enchanted weapons with 4 enchantments actually can't be repaired as far as I know. So I was very upset, but I was actually able to get a backup. And while I was going through this whole process, an old friend of ours was actually finally back online. This was something I was leading into before, and that's PD. PD is back on the server. The reason he hasn't been online in a while, in case you guys were wondering, I am on alone right now. PD hasn't been on the server for quite some time because he was having some major computer issues. His computer would spontaneously overheat if he tried to play Minecraft. So PD was back on. We were discussing various topics, and I completely forgot. Oh yeah, the bow. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Yeah, I was telling him how I was really angry because this bow is so amazing, and it's about to run out. But I was able to, through using anvils and combining and enchanting, was able to get an exact replica. So that's good. And as I said, PD is now back on the server. And if you guys remember, I'm actually the one that brought PD onto the server. So son of a bitch, you stupid ghast. Nope. You see that? Nerves of steel. Get. So yeah, we actually brought PD on the server, so to see him back on is great. And I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I think I've shown this before. We're actually starting to build out spawn a little bit. Please be daytime. Thank you. And everyone's been asked to kind of build something at spawn, and a bunch of people have started. Yeah, you know what, I have shown this because I know I showed this. Someone, we don't know who, started this clock tower thing. Kind of plain, very plain, and it looks like they have some sort of redstone timing mechanism. Let's take a look up here. It's definitely nowhere near finished. I'll get back to PD in a second. So yeah, so dispensers, pressure plates. This looks like somebody that knows what they're doing with the redstone, or at least thinks they know what they're doing. Two completely different things. So I don't know what's going on here, but they could definitely use some design help. Now back to PD. There's Parker's place and a couple other places that people have started. If you look over there, yeah, that would be PD's wizard tower. Let's just head on over there. I have no idea where that's going to end up. In the pool. So yeah, PD actually attempted to build this once before and didn't get very far. He ended up dying, and his place is, he says, like close to a half-hour walk. PD, there's things called portals and the nether. Dig a tunnel already, buddy. So this is his wizard tower, and it's got an official name, but he kind of built it up on this mycelium, and he, you know, kind of built it out to look like it was corrupting everything, which is kind of cool. So let's look at danger. PD's Tower of Necromancy. No trespassing. Enter at your own risk. You break it, you fix it. Basically, this is a mob spawner. Yes, PD, I watched your video. I know that there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. I also know where your secret... I know where your kind of secret mine over here is, and I'm not going to give it away. Although it looks like you may have changed it. I can always go back and watch your video and figure out where it is. But, yeah, this is PD's contribution to spawn, this Tower of Necromancy. But, moral of the story. Moral? Yeah, let's go with that. Welcome back to the server, PD. It's good to have you back. Hopefully, you will be on a fairly regular basis. Hope to see you on. But, oh, I apologize, guys. I said at the beginning this was going to be a talkie, but I got absolutely nothing done this episode. Next episode, we're definitely going to be working on, or I think we're going to do the mine next episode, along with the storage room. If not, we're going to do some more work in the nether. One of the two. So, hope you guys didn't mind me running my mouth this episode too much. If you enjoyed this episode, for some weird reason, leave a like. Subscribe if you have not already. And as always, spread the word. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later.